That one word, true, seals her fate. By admitting guilt, Robin gives the judge full control. No deals, no excuses, just consequences. In court, a single admission can change everything. Viewers, what would you have done in her place? Confess or fight it out?
Custody of her children, it's caused drug use.
Right out the gate, we hear how drugs, custody battles, and abusive relationships derailed Robin's life. This sets the stage for today's showdown, because probation isn't just a second chance. It's a contract with the court. Break it, and the consequences can be brutal.
In this court, with regards to drug use, honesty is always the best policy.
Right from the start, Robin's story hits hard. Addiction, custody loss, and broken trust. This isn't just another courtroom case. It's a battle between redemption and relapse. Today's hearing decides whether she walks free or goes back behind bars. Stay tuned. The stakes couldn't be higher.
All right. Good luck to you. Court is calling 2023 CR 3442 State versus Robin Huerta Hernandez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense.
This is Pauline Portillo for Miss Robin Huerta Hernandez.
And are you Miss Hernandez?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you need to slide over a little bit so that the state will have room. All right. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Judge Boyd just made it clear. Plea bargains mean nothing if the court isn't convinced. The power lies entirely with the bench, a risky move for Robin, because even mercy has legal boundaries. Would you trust your freedom to this much uncertainty?
Yes. Are you the same Robin Huerta Hernandez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 3442 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 1 gram to 4 grams on August 17, 2023 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
Your Honor, we wish to proceed on violation of condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Robin Huerta Hernandez, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of April, May, June, July, August, and September 2024 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State.
We waive and abandon the remainders.
Any objections?
No objections.
Did you catch that? By pleading true,
Robin's lawyer lays bare a life of chaos, homelessness, addiction, and trauma. Sympathy fills the room, but justice demands proof, not pity. In courtrooms like this, pain earns understanding, not immunity. Should compassion outweigh accountability here?
true to violating probation, Robin just admitted to breaking the rules. That gives Judge Boyd the power to revoke her deal and sentence her to prison, anywhere from 2 years up to 10. One word, true, can flip your whole future.
Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? You need to speak.
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? All right, so here's the thing. Let me explain this to you. You've entered a plea of true to violation of condition number 4. Maybe you and your attorney have worked out an agreement with the state. I don't have to follow that agreement. The reason why I don't have to follow that agreement is because you don't have a contract with the state or with your attorney. The contract is with the court, and that contract is your conditions of probation. So by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, I don't have to follow any agreement that has been reached between you and the state. It's just a recommendation, right? So you're looking up, I could revoke you and sentence you to 2 years. I could send you up to 10 years, and I can sentence you up to $10,000 fine. Do you understand?
Notice what the judge just said. He's not bound to any plea deal. Think about it. If you were in Robin's shoes, would you risk letting the judge have that much power over your fate? Drop your answer in the comments.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? All right, do you want to step back and talk to her some more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor.
Sure. All right, and you're Miss Hernandez? All right, so you had entered a plea of true to violation of condition number 4. The court explained to you what the implications of the plea of true. and I gave you time to confer with your counsel. So do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? Do you understand by pleading true to that violation, the court could...
Even the state agrees. This is Robin's first major violation. But first chances don't mean endless forgiveness. The prosecutor wants structure, not leniency. It's a battle between hope and the system's cold logic. Which side would you take?
Find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? And is there a proposed agreement?
Judge, so there's not really an agreement. Each side's asking for something different. As far as the state and what the state is asking for, we are asking that you deny the motion. However, we are asking for you to alter and amend her condition. We'll continue her on deferred, but alter and amend her conditions for a 1-year extension and order her to go to safety due to the struggles that she has had with reporting and failing to submit to her doings.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're asking for the extension of the 1 year as well, but instead of safety, we're asking for some form of supportive outpatient treatment. Since Ms. Huerta Hernandez was released, she's been doing almost daily NA meetings online.
Robin swears she passed a drug test, but confidence doesn't equal truth. In court, results speak louder than words. Is this genuine redemption or another desperate bluff? Drop your guess in the comments before the verdict drops.
She's been checking in with Ms. Lanier, her pretrial supervision officer, which I have an email from her in Defendant's Exhibit 1 that she's been in full compliance, no violations on her GPS.
Any objection
I have
to?
a chance to review it. I have no objection.
All right, I'll review that.
And the MTR alleges drug use in February, but there have been no positive tests since then. I do intend to call Mr. Mike Hernandez, her fiance, and Ms. Hernandez herself to explain the non-reporting. I urge the court, if they're between making a decision between SafeP and what I'm asking for, which is a supportive outpatient program, that they send Ms. Huerta Hernandez for drug testing. I do believe she's going to come up negative. And I do believe that
The results are in, and the truth burns. Robin failed the test. The lie shattered any remaining trust she had earned. One false word cost her everything. This moment proves, in court, honesty isn't optional. It's survival.
I'm going to put on some evidence.
So why hasn't she been reporting?
Judge, it seems like around the time that she stopped reporting in March, she was dealing with some homelessness. And she recently...
Here's where things get heavy. Robin's attorney paints a picture of addiction, homelessness, and trauma. It's heartbreaking, but in a courtroom, sympathy only goes so far. Judges weigh accountability just as much as circumstance.
We connected with her fiance, and she's now living with him, which was not a circumstance back when she stopped reporting. He's been keeping her on track, helping her to get clean, helping her to look for employment. She has been a victim of abusive relationships in the past, which have caused complete destruction for her. She's lost custody of her children. It's caused drug use. It's led to a diagnosis of bipolar disorder and depression. And so at this point, I think she is in the best position with the support of her fiance, with the support of her fiance's mother, who have been waiting here all day.
Judge Boyd closes with a brutal truth. Honesty is always the best policy. Robin came seeking mercy, but found consequence. 3 years in prison for breaking trust. What do you think? Justice served or too harsh? Comment below, like, share, and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns.
For her. And I think she's just right on track, Your Honor, to not relapse again. She's been doing everything she's supposed to do. She's she also has some medical disorders that I think are going to cause a problem for her if she had to go back into detention. She has a little eye infection. If the court could take take notice of. She has a cut eye that I think she needs to get treated pretty soon, and she has asthma that she said was very difficult for her when she was in SATIF. And Your Honor, I think just the circumstances for her right now are going to be optimal for her to succeed and not relapse. She has no criminal history besides this case. So at this point, I'm asking you, add conditions, weekly UAs, random UAs, zero tolerance, can keep her on GPS. She would like to look for work as a housekeeper at this point to help contribute to the household and get some visits back in. She has ordered supervised visits through Guardian House right now with her 16-year-old. So she really just wants to get her life back together and get back on track.
I'm sorry, what did you say about her and the 16-year-old?
She's supervised visits at Guardian House right now. They cost quite a bit of money though, so she will have to work to try to get those visits in. But that's my understanding from what she tells me is going on with that minor child. She does have older children as well. They're adults. They were here at the last setting, but as far as just the minor, she really has to rebuild that back up because her past relationships have really caused havoc in her life.
Okay.
And have led to these behaviors.
And state.
Judge, I am in agreement. This is her first MTR. She doesn't have any additional criminal history other than this. However, she has had some issues reporting, and I just think she needs a more structured environment to really help her if she's really serious about getting clean. She did complete SATIF, but did struggle, and after